What's up, everybody? In this video I'm going to show you step by step from the beginning how to get into the market, how to transfer money over, how to get set up with Crypto Agent Bot, and how to make your first trade. And I'm going to go in order, try to make it real easy. So we are going to start with step 1. Alright, step 1, you're going to go to Coinbase.com and register an account. So a lot of people have questions like, how do I get money into the market? Well, this is going to be your onboarding ramp, or that's what I call it. There are other ways. This is just the easiest way, the way that I like to do it. So step 1, Coinbase, and it's just a website or an app on your phone, either way. So when you go to Coinbase, just like creating a Gmail or anything, you have to create a new account. So you're going to create a new account in Coinbase, and then you're going to get registered. Registered may be in settings, or it may pop up at the beginning. I can't remember. But once you get registered, you'll need to get verified. So it's basically putting your ID in, things like that. Then you want to sync your bank accounts up or your credit card. You're going to need your bank account too, so that you can withdraw money, whenever you want. But let's see. So go to here, linked accounts. Put your banks in. I would say put a personal account in, not a business account. There's some issues with business accounts going back and forth. So you definitely want to do the personal accounts when you're doing this. So after you get your account set up, you get verified. So that is Coinbase. So let's go over here and see. Oh yeah, on Coinbase, if you're doing small amounts, there are fees when you're buying coins. So let's say you're buying Litecoin, there's going to be, depending on how much money you're putting in. So if you're putting small amounts, say less than 2,000, you can buy on Coinbase, no problem, no big deal. But if you're going to start spending a lot of money, you want to put $5,000 or more into the market, I am going to recommend a wire transfer right into, and there will be wire transfer instructions in here. And I don't use Coinbase all the time, so I'm going to show you on Gdax. When you sign up for Coinbase, you will automatically have a Gdax account. Again, this is just another website. So they are the same company. The reason I like Gdax better, there's more information, but it also allows limit buys and limit sales. So with a limit buy, say I want to buy coins, there is no fees. So that's what I like. I like to do. Sometimes I'll do 5-minute trades, and I don't want to pay fees on that. I just want to trade, make 20 cents on the trade real quick, and be out of the trade. So right now I have one going at 146.60 and Litecoin's at 144, so it hasn't hit that one yet. But when it does, there'll be no fees on that. So right here, if I wanted to deposit into Gdax, into my US dollar account, the only fees that you'll have are, just the fees when you're from your bank for $30, I think, to transfer, and there's only a $10 fee on Gdax. So that's what you want to do, just wire it in there. Now don't use my number, I'm not sure if yours is the same. So that's what you want to do there if you're sending in a lot of money. So there it is, that's Coinbase and Gdax. You are set up with that. That's step 1. Now you can get money into the market. Step 2, binance.com. Now Binance is just an exchange. And I'm in a hotel, my internet's really slow right now, so I'm just going to show you Poloniex. Poloniex is another exchange. Now both of these exchanges work with the bot. So you want, and also Bitrix does too, but I'm just going to pull up Poloniex. So go to Poloniex.com, create a new account. You got to get verified again. They'll ask you to submit your ID, and they'll review it. Once you're verified, you can start making trades. So the exchange basically has a lot more coins. You see all the coins over here on the side, and the group will make calls on these coins all the time. So that's why you want to be in the exchange. So it's real important too, your BTC balances. Let's see, in here, so deposits and withdrawals, you just create an account here to kind of show you. But you want to get your BTC balance into here, because that's how you're going to make the calls. Because all the coins you buy with BTC, which is Bitcoin, you do not buy all the other coins with US dollars. So let's go, well, that'll load in a minute. So that's step number 2. Alright, step number 3, you want to download an app called Telegram, and that's this app right down here. It is also an app on your phone. It's just a free messaging app. That's all it is. Once you download the app, you want to search for @crypto_agent bot. I'm going to show you right here. So I'm on the computer version. If you're on the phone, you just click the new message button at the top right, the @crypto_agent bot. This one will pop up. That's the one you want to click on. Let me scroll to the top here. Alright, so crypto agent bot, you want to type in /start, and then it'll say please share your contact for authorization. Then right down here at the bottom, it'll say share contact. You just click on that, it will share the contact with them. Now if you're on your cell phone, a lot of times it won't pop up. That's because you have a lot of apps open. Close out all your apps, then open it back up, click on /start, and then share contact will be right there at the bottom. Once you do that, it's going to ask you for your referral ID. The reason mine didn't is because I clicked on this directly from a link, which I have that link on my website. So right here, right now it's going to ask you for your referral code. So you're going to enter in 364265820. Once you enter that in, you can share contact or share contact before, and this will pop up, welcome and congratulations. It'll say who your sponsor is, which will be me. And so if you have any questions, message me on Telegram also, and I'll help you out, as best I can, walk you through it, or just finish watching the video. I'm going to walk you through it here. So first, to get started with the bot, you need to buy a subscription. So purchase subscription here, and first for me, I want to try it out first before I go all in. So just click 1 month. It'll give you the amount of BTC that you need to send. Now this changes all the time, so don't look at my number here. My recommendations is going to be go to Google. You're going to type in the search bar $280 in BTC. I know it costs $250, but there is a fee when you're transferring money over to somewhere else. So just to cover that fee and make sure you're good, because if you send $250 and then say it's a $5 fee, now all of a sudden it's only $245. You got to send more money now, pay another fee. So just go ahead and send $280. Make sure all your fees and everything are covered. And right now, $280 is 0.03522 Bitcoin. But when you do it, it may be different. So always go to Google, type that in, get the amount. That's the amount you're going to send. And here is the wallet that you're going to send it to. We'll go back up here. Alright, so I'm going to say please send the exact amount to this wallet. So what I do is just copy that right there. Let's copy it real fast. Copy. So now we have the wallet address. We want to make sure we're exactly right on that. If we send that to someone else's wallet, well, they're not going to give you your money back. And make sure that you send Bitcoin. It only accepts Bitcoin. Don't buy Litecoin and send Litecoin over. It won't go through. So now we're going to go back to Gdax. But let's say you signed up for Coinbase and you were here and you bought $500, $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. Buy. And you bought it. So transfer it over to Gdax account, and that's really easy. You just click up here, your BTC to USD, click deposit, and then from Coinbase account, and just transfer it all over. This is the same company, it's just easier to use for me. So once you transfer that over, you'll have your BTC amount here. So you'll withdraw BTC address, put it in, how much, 0.03, whatever it was from Google, and then paste that wallet address. I would recommend copy and pasting, because you type one letter wrong, it could be wrong. Get your two-factor authorization code from your phone, enter it in, withdraw funds. Once you do that, it takes about 30 minutes or so for it to transfer over and actually get to the bot. So once you pay, it'll let you know, hey, you're going to start receiving signals. Congratulations, your subscription is active until this time. And another thing that's cool about the bot, if there's a day that they don't make a signal because the market's down or something like that, they will add days to your subscription, and they'll shoot you a text message, hey, we added 2 days to your subscription or 1 day to your subscription. So that's really cool too. Alright, let's see what we have here for the next step. Alright, so Crypto Agent Bot, this is Crypto Agent, they call themselves bot, but they are not, they're people. So Crypto Agent, this is where we're going to receive our calls from. There is also a bot that will do our trades for us, so like our personal assistant, is what I like to call it. So instead of us, let's show you right here. So right here it says buy OMG and profit 51%. All right, so that's a good coin. So in order to buy that coin, I'm going to have to go to the internet, log into my exchange, log in, go to exchange, make sure I have BTC here. So let's do that first. So whenever you bought all your BTC in here or through Coinbase, you bought your BTC, then you need to withdraw it over to your exchange account address. So you'll go in here, and in Binance it may look a little different, but this is Poloniex, so deposits and withdrawals. And what we're shooting for here is we want to get our BTC wallet address for the exchange that we're in now. So there's a lot of different wallets in here, so we want our Bitcoin wallet. So type that in, it'll pull it up for you. Hit deposit and get your deposit address, and then copy that address. Don't try to write it down, you may enter a number wrong. So you'll copy that address, then go to your Gdax account, and all the BTC that you buy, I'd recommend at least $500. If you don't want to trade with less than $500, so start with at least $500. The more you can put in, obviously the more you're going to make on your trades. So transfer at least $500 worth of BTC. It's going to be in BTC amounts. So if I had 5,000, it'd be half a Bitcoin, and I'd paste the wallet address to my exchange right there. Once you paste that, two-factor authentication code or two-factor code, send it over. Then you will have transferred your BTC from your Gdax account over to your Poloniex or your Binance or your Bittrex account, whatever exchange you want to have. This is just Poloniex exchange. Remember, there are 3 exchanges that work with the bot. This is just one of them. So then once I have my BTC amount over here in my Poloniex in my exchange, then the bot can sync with this and start making trades for you. And I hope all that made sense. Alright, so now we need the bot. We need our personal assistant. So let's go back to Telegram. Bitpoly is what it is. So, and there are 2. Some people try to copy because there's always scams out there. So you want to make sure you get the correct one. It's just at @bitpolybot. That's it. There's no underscore or anything like that. It's just at @bitpolybot, just like this here. That's what it is. Once you get it, purchase your subscription, share your contact again. Of course, congratulations. Start to use it. You're going to enter your API keys. So I'd select what I had. If I had Poloniex, I'd select Poloniex. If I had Bittrex, I would select Bittrex. So that's going to be up to you, whichever one you have. But you can also have Binance. So there's 3 options now: Poloniex, Bittrex, and Binance. And once you do that, it's going to ask you for your API keys. I can't scroll down because you'll see my API keys. Don't show anybody your API keys. They can get into your account, and you don't want anyone to do that, of course. So on Poloniex, just to show you how easy it is, click on Settings, API keys. So once you click on that, your API key will pop up. Just copy it, just a long 20-digit word, just like a wallet, or code, just like a wallet. So you're going to copy that, and then you go back to the bot, and you're going to paste that in there. It'll give you a little section, paste it, enter, and then that's it. You're set up with the bot, with your exchange. So that's it for that. It is pretty easy. So you move money in Coinbase, log into Gdax, move your money over. I showed you that earlier, kind of skipped ahead a little bit. Click finance. We already showed you how to pay for it. So I did skip that one too, or I've already showed that one. About 30 minutes, I said that. It takes about 30 minutes to get your calls. In a good market, we get 1 to 4 calls a day, and I think I showed you guys that earlier, seeing how many calls they made that day. I think it's like 4 calls in a row. Those are awesome. Alright. Let me move that. Make sure you sync your Bitpoly up with your Binance account. That's what I was showing you just then. So get your API keys, put it in there. Step number 9. You need to get BTC into your exchange. I think I showed you that too. So you copy your wallet address from your exchange, go to your Gdax account, hit withdraw, paste that wallet address, hit send. BTC is what it's going to trade in. And make sure you send it to your BTC wallet. There's a lot of different wallets on your exchange. If you're in Gdax and you withdraw BTC and you're sending it to your exchange to an LTC wallet, it will not go through. You will lose the money because your money just went to who knows where. So make sure you click on your BTC wallet in the exchange and then copy that wallet address and then go to your BTC in Gdax and send it to the BTC address. So make sure you're real careful on that. Sometimes what I like to do is I'll send a really small amount one time, like 20 bucks, just to make sure it went through. If it goes through, then I'll send the rest, 5,000 or whatever that you're sending. So now you're all set up, your exchange is set up, and you just wait for a call from Crypto Agent Bot. Once they make the call, you go to your Bitpoly bot, click trading, buy coins. And instead of reading that, I'm going to show you. So let's go here, BTC, all right, 30%. Let's do that one. So we click on our bot over here, we'll click trading. I want to buy coins. I want to buy it now. That's how everybody wants everything, right? We want it now. So select the desired market, BTC, that's what we're trading. All right, enter the amount of BTC you wish to use. So they always recommend 2 to 3% on every trade. I like to do 10%. I like to see bigger gains. So that's what I'm going to use here. So all you do is enter 10 and now select which profit you would like to get. All right, so what did it say? 50? Oh, 30. Right here it said 30% profit. So this is how easy this is. I'm just texting a bot. Please select the desired coin. So they told us up here, BTC, that is our desired coin, BTC. So we want to buy BTC for 10% of our balance, and we want to sell for a profit of 30%. Is that correct? Just hit yes. And that is another thing that makes this program so great, because these people have been 96% accurate on all these calls. 96%, that is crazy on all these calls here. So 50%, 38%, 50%, 30%. You see all the calls here. So the reason I like the bot is because, let's say this, we just paid for their service only, it would still be worth it, obviously, but the bot just makes it seamless. You just text it, so easy. But let's say they didn't have the bot. What you'd have to do is ADX buy price 0.00188800. So you'd have to go to your exchange, log in. You would have to search for that coin. So say I start searching for it, search for it down here. I'm searching. All this time's passing, and that's pretty hard. Then once you click buy, and then you got to remember how much it was. So if it took you 20 minutes or whatever, let's go back here. Okay, it was 0.001880, and I got to type it in. Then how much profit they say? Oh, they said 30%. So then I got to manually calculate how much 30% is. So 30% of 0.0018 would be 0.002, something like that. And then I'd have to place my sell order. So that's hard to me. I don't have time for that. I'm working. So when I get a text from the group and it says buy, you've seen it earlier. When it says buy, I want to be able to just click here, text my bot really fast, and hit done. So it takes me 2 seconds. Doesn't take any time out of my day. It is very simple. And after you hit yes right there, you've entered your first trade. And after that, you just keep following the signals, follow the calls, keep making the trades. You watch your portfolio grow, watch your money grow. You can withdraw your money at any time. As long as you're not in the middle of a trade, then you have to cancel the trade and then withdraw your money. But I wouldn't recommend that. Keep building your portfolio, and let's see how much money we can make this year. I'm going to make videos on my profits every week. I'll share that with you guys. So make sure you subscribe to my channel below and comment, and message me on Telegram as well if you guys have any questions at all. And I will help you guys out. And I don't see my name on here, but at Crypto Like a Boss would be me. and I'll walk you through whatever you guys need. Just let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.